I think the most important thing I got is that everything is connected. Every emotion is connected and it comes from somewhere. And just being aware of it. Being aware of it in everyday life puts you at such an advantage. You realize that if someone's racist toward you, it's not even about you. It ain't about you. It's about their upbringing and what happened to them and how they led them to this point. You know, most bullies bully. It's happened. Oh, you got bullied as a kid, so you're trying to bully me. I understand.
Right.
And once I understand that, instead of reacting to that with anger, I can provide a softer landing. And maybe, oh man, are you okay? I was just saying, there was a lot of fights in our neighborhood that started with, what you looking at? Why you looking at me? You looking at me? And then you realize, oh, you think I see you. You're in the space where you're hurting and you think I see you, so you don't want me to look at you. And you don't want me to see you in such a vulnerable, you don't want me to see your pain. You don't, so you put on this shell of this tough person that's really willing to fight me and possibly kill me because I looked at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so knowing that and understanding that changes life completely. I believe in people. I want what's best for people. I love people. You know, so I don't have that sort of thing. I want to vote Republican just to save more money. That's not the end game. It's not about who got more money and who got more houses. Yes, you've earned it, buy what you want. But don't forget what's important. You can't sacrifice others for your life. You know, there's a karmic debt that has to be paid. Had I had the level of consciousness then that I have now, things would have turned out differently. And just knowing that, I definitely want everyone to know that. Be proud of who you are and realize that we're gonna get further together. Don't check out. You can't just turn your back on the place you come from. You come from a community. Your job is to uplift it now. Survive by my instincts. I'm here because I grew up a different way. And I got out of that. Who we are and how do you maintain the sense of self while pushing it forward and holding us to have a responsibility for our actions. Because in America, it is what it is. And there's the solution for us. If we had a power base together, it would be a much different conversation than me having a conversation by myself and trying to change America by myself. If I come with 40 million people, it's a different conversation, right? It's just how it works. I can affect change and get whomever in office because this many people, we're all on the same page. So as a conversation, it's like, I'm not Rich, I'm OJ. For us to get in that space and then disconnect from the culture. That's how it starts. This is what happens. And then you know what happened? You're on your own and you see how that turned out. You know, like, again, fairness and compassion and like empathy and a loving heart. And those things translate in any environment. Those are the main base things that you want. Well, for me, I would want my child to have. To treat people as they are, no matter who they are, no matter where they sit in the world. Not to like be super nice to someone at a high position or mean to someone who they deem to be below them. I can't buy you love. I can't show it to you. I can show you affection and I can express love, but I can't put it in your hand. I can't put compassion in your hand. I can't show you that. So the most beautiful things are things that are invisible. That's where the important things lie. Just realizing that, oh my goodness, these young men coming from they're just in pain. You got to survive. So you go into survival mode. And when you go into survival mode, what happened? You shut down all emotions. So even with women, you got shut down emotionally, so you can't connect. And then now all the things happen from there. Oh, the most beautiful things are not these objects. The most beautiful things are inside. The most beautiful things are the friendships I have really like golden friendships. Most people don't have. You can have all the watches and paintings in the world. You don't have friends like I have. The friendships I've acquired and the compassion and the person I've become. That's what this chapter is. The strongest thing a man can do is cry. To expose your feelings, to be vulnerable in front of the world. That's real strength.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you feel like you got to be this guarded person. That's not real.
Mm-hmm.
It's fake. The best place is right in the middle of the pain.
Right.
And that's where we were sitting, and it was uncomfortable. The hardest thing is seeing pain on someone's face that you caused and then have to deal with yourself. So most people don't want to do that. You don't want to look inside yourself. And so you walk away. The most important thing, I think, out of all this is to teach compassion and to identify with everyone's struggle and to know these people made these sacrifices for us to be where we are and to push that forward for us. I believe that's the most important thing.